Hi, my name is Martin Higginson, Executive Chairman of Huddled Group plc. In my last video update, I explained how the business had taken a step back, how we'd worked hard to give customers a next day service on every single order placed before 11 p.m, and how we felt this was really now the catalyst for growth. And more importantly, how I felt the business was definitely in the best place it's ever been in. So look, over the last week, I've been talking to key shareholders about our aims and ambitions and what's needed to not only underpin our plan, but to grow it at speed. To this end, we've agreed to take additional funding into the business, funding that will help us accelerate our plans. So today, I'm pleased to announce we've secured firm commitments for 1.25 million of additional funding. In addition, we've also created a platform via Retail Book, allowing our loyal base of existing shareholders to participate in this raise at the same price as our institutional investors and, of course, myself. Details of how to participate can be found in today's RNS or on the Huddled website. So what does this additional cash injection mean? Well, let me take you back to last year. In fact, let's go back to March 2025. In this month, we spent almost £180,000 on marketing and generated some 17,500 new customer orders. That was from an impressive 3.5 million sessions to our website. Now that sounds impressive, but that spike in traffic generated more orders, which in turn meant we had to recruit more staff to fulfill these additional orders, which unfortunately created challenges in terms of accuracy and, more importantly, delayed deliveries, with some orders taking up to a week to get to customers. It just wasn't good enough. And we quickly came to the conclusion this wasn't going to work. And this took us on a journey to find a fulfillment house that shared our vision and was able to deliver next day at volume. And we found this in THG Fulfill. So orders now placed before 11 p.m. get delivered next day. And in most cases, that's 7 days a week, giving us a delivery service and a level of customer satisfaction that can rival Amazon. The next part of the journey was moving from single pick items to multi-packs, meaning we could effectively lower our pick and pack cost per individual item, thus allowing us to offer better value in terms of each individual item on the pricing of it. This, however, meant we had to clear out all that single item stock and move to multi-packs. Now, we've done all of that now. Plus, we've introduced more middle aisle items, which gives you higher value surplus items that offer extreme value. The result is a broader product range, more choice, and as a consequence, better average order values. And with more choice comes more frequency of site visits and ultimately orders, which in turn leads to better lifetime values, an important factor in any business. So a large chunk of the raise will go to further strengthen and broaden our stock range, whether it be more health and wellness products for NutriCircle or a broader range of surplus household essentials or luxury items on Pico. The range will without doubt be bigger, more choice for sure, but also with the firm commitment to turn that stock in 30 days, thus keeping our working capital nimble and effective. Moving on to marketing, we've committed to producing new TV and radio ads, which will complement our online marketing presence. We know this delivers audience and new customer orders. But this time it's safe in the knowledge that each one of those new orders will be delivered on the basis that if it's ordered by up to 11 p.m, it will be delivered tomorrow. We've also been testing live tele-shopping via channels such as Whatnot, TikTok and eBay Live. And early signs are really encouraging. And with this knowledge, we've committed to running channels across the majority of these platforms on a regular basis. Now, we will, of course, continue with the additional sort of shopping channels, whether that be Temu or Amazon and the like. But what I'm really excited about is the potential for live. It's really impressive. We can see this enhances the whole sales journey. You think of it like QVC meets social media. It's perfectly suited to our surplus offering, where you're never too sure what you might see in the store, but you're always certain you're going to get a bargain. And finally, let's not forget our marketplace solution. We're already seeing this work in action across both NutriCircle and Pico, offering manufacturers and wholesalers a way of clearing their surplus stock in a fast and efficient manner. The biggest challenge any seller has is generating traffic to his or her website. For us, we've got that traffic. When our marketing engine is running at full speed, as it was last year in March 2025, we had over 3.5 million sessions to our website in a single month. This is really powerful. And with that many deal-hungry customers, selling surplus stock is relatively easy. We recently had a partner wanting to clear some headphones. We took these into our marketplace solution and sold 60 in the first day and a few hundred over the first week. helping him clear a line and turn it into cash swiftly and effectively. As I said at the very start of this video, I really feel we now have a business in flow. And with the additional cash injection, we can accelerate our plans. Broader stock, more marketing, and new proven initiatives to offer our surplus solution to a broader audience. So once again, I'm going to back this with my own cash. For me, this is an exciting journey. We've got an amazing team, and we're in a sector that, in my opinion, is poised for continued growth. After all, who doesn't love a bargain? Especially if you can order from your sofa up to 11 p.m, safe in the knowledge it's going to get delivered to your home the very next day. Thanks very much for listening, and until next time, goodbye.